Ahoy, mateys. Hey, if you're happen to catch this on the replay, don't forget that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Make a comment because I do answer them. I try to. Welcome aboard, everyone. It's been an eventful day. Uh, Naked feet is good, Jim. I can't wait to get to my campsite tonight and get into my sandals. I might not be able to go naked foot. Depends on the rocks. We'll see. I might get to go naked foot because I may get cooped up inside the camper because it's been pretty rainy all day and they're predicting more. So, not responsible. Okay, Jim is he unsupervised? I wanted to show everybody I got the reason I'm late tonight. Notice the date. They basically have 30 days. Hopefully, in that time, the paperwork will come from Nevada. Get that taken care of with the ADOT, the Department of Transportation, which is the same as DMV or Secretary of State in other states. Then from there, I was told it takes a couple of weeks for the plate to arrive in the mail. So hopefully before the 1st of August, because I can't get any more extensions. You're closely supervised. So the other good news that happened today, this morning I woke up and I said, okay, what am I going to manifest today? And I decided that I wanted to unmanifest the freaking flies. There were so daggone many flies in my camper this morning. It was ridiculous. I realized part of that's my own fault. Because I love this one camping spot that I go to. There's a shade a little bit. It's just a pretty spot there at Tombstone. But unfortunately, the deer seem to like it really well. And so do the horses. So yeah, there's a lot of flies. Jeff is here. Welcome aboard. Yeah. So I don't think I really unmanifested the flies too well, but they're not bothering me right now. I'm in town. But the good thing that happened today was a fellow came up to me and said, hey, you need parts for that old truck of yours? And I said, I sure do. This is especially a fuse block. He said, I've got one. So I'm going to go into this guy's house tomorrow night in St. David, which is in between Benson and Tombstone. Perfect, because I'll do my live stream from Benson, probably from the railroad park in Benson. Depends on the weather. And then from there, I should be at his house by about 5:30, get a fuse block and see what else he might have. And good one, Kobe. And then that's 13 miles to Tombstone, so I should be able to make it to Tombstone before dark. Yeah, well, I'm inside a restaurant because it's raining outside. I won't get adult napped. I'm treating myself to a chocolate shake. And I actually have some food too, but so it's been a fantastic day. Now, the other thing that was good, Tina called me, but I forgot to sing to her. Yesterday was her birthday, so if she does come in tonight, we've got to remember we're going to sing happy birthday to her. I don't care if I am in a restaurant. Yeah, it is a very good chocolate shake. I'm kind of like, okay. It's better than I expected. I love the Wendy's Frosties, the chocolate ones. Their frosting machine's been down for 2 weeks. How can you run Wendy's without a frosting machine? Steve, welcome aboard. Yeah, we've been getting some rain, some good rain. Have you been getting any up by you? Why is it that women are always cleaners than men? Because they're always changing. Okay. Georgianne, welcome aboard. Good to see you. We got 19 on board already that we know of, which is pretty amazing. Seeing as how it's a humor night, this is the card I got for Sonja. So in a couple minutes here, we'll start scratching it. She, Sonja with a J, won on Saturday evening for guessing the channel, which was Traveling Robert. Now, this coming Saturday, I think it's going to be a little more difficult. I warned Timmy too. I said, you're going to have to do some research to figure out the one that's coming up this coming Saturday. You're not a joker. Well, you are, but in a good way. So. And hopefully, it'll be a winner. Alpine Gulch is here. Welcome aboard. I am at a place that you've probably been before, here in Sierra Vista. I decided I wanted a good chocolate shake, and they have a senior special for dinner, so guess what? I'm treating myself to dinner, a chocolate shake. Got the extension for 30 days. Found a fuse block. Hopefully we'll get that tomorrow night, after tomorrow night's live stream. Tomorrow night's live stream will be coming to you from Benson, Arizona. I know Alpine Gulch knows where that is too. There's a interesting little park right across from the Circle K that looked pretty interesting to me. It's all about railroad stuff. And it looked like a pretty nice, cute little park right in the middle of town. So. No, I didn't get steak. Actually I did. I got the senior special hamburger steak. It's a hamburger that's been deep fried. It tastes really good. You dip French fries in your chocolate shake. Sonja, you're not the only one. I haven't done that recently, but I used to. I've graduated. I dip my fries in mayonnaise. Tonight, I've got red skin potatoes and a side of sour cream. I also like to do sour cream. Is there another dip for fries? That's true, Diane, is there? No, I'm not at Steak and Shake. I'm at Denny's. I almost got breakfast because that was on special too. Same price, so I went with a steak. Benson, Arizona, population 5,105. Salute. I say I go up to Benson because it's north of here, but technically I should say down to Benson because it's 1,000 feet lower than Sierra Vista is. So, has anybody got any news? If you do, blurt it out. And I know Jeffrey's sitting on his keyboard waiting to type jokes. And we know Holly will be calling. Gravy on the fries, nothing wrong with that. Jeffrey, I won't be able to get to Michigan probably till first week of August. That's kind of what's looking like. First week, maybe second week of August. Then I've got 1 month to get ready for M24. It'll be interesting. And then after M24, I'm heading back here. No, I'll probably wait till about the 1st of November. Then I'll start meandering south. I'll probably do the East Coast for a little bit. Then I'll come across Texas. I'll do probably almost the same route that I did last year, but with some variation. Places that I'd like to take a closer look at, and then there's some places that I haven't been to yet. So we'll see how it goes. Tinder profile and you piss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kobe's upset. She's not the one that's taking pot shots at Rocky, is she? The first restaurant to open on the moon had great food but no atmosphere. I love that one, Steve. Were you able to find that short on YouTube that I mentioned from Benny's? I couldn't stop laughing. I kept playing it, and I could laugh some more, and I played it, and I laughed some more. Oh, just a joke. Okay. That's good, Kobe. You dipped your fries in tartar sauce. Yeah, on occasion. If you're having fish and chips, why not? You know, there's some tartar sauce that I like, and then there's some like, what did they do to it? Might as well go with just straight vinegar. IMZ is here. And thank you for the reminder for people. I appreciate that.
No, I went right here. I went right here.
So, anyways, that's the last couple of days have been pretty good. We've had a little bit of rain. Let's see, I think it was it Saturday night? Yeah, after the live stream on Saturday night. No, I'm sorry, it was Sunday night. We had a storm here in the Huachuca Mountains, and I was in Car Canyon, and there was a lot of thunder, lightning, and what was really cool, being up there in the canyon and the auroras, I think is how you say it. Anyways, you got what we would call in Michigan, we call them ravines. Here, there's washes, there's big washes, and there's little washes, and there's canyons, and oh my goodness. And then there's mountains. So you got, it's all around you, and the thunder would just kind of like echo through the canyons, if you will. And so, one thunderclap would last, 30 seconds. When you count that out, that's quite a long rumble of thunder. That's because it just kept echoing back and forth. Mustard with fries. No, not me. Gulches, thank you. Alpine gulches. Huh. Wonder how you knew. I'm missing something. Sling Blade. Uh-huh. I've never seen the whole movie, but I do know about Sling Blade. Wasn't he using lawnmower blades, sharpened lawnmower blades as nunchucks or something? Wow. The chat is going so fast. I'm behind. Why do nuns travel in pairs? Uh-oh. Gross and disgusting commercial. Uh-oh. I'm missing stuff like taters. Seen Sling Babe with Billy Bob Thornton, who dips his fries in mustard. Doesn't like the color red. Ooh. Oh, yes. Waiting for the pump work. Okay. Do pre-seat. Oh, come on. Benny has. Yes, he does. That one from yesterday, I just died. Let's do the Biden. Guy asks his farmers why his cows have no horns. The farmer says, well, some have their horns cut off and some are born without horns. But the reason that those cows don't have horns is that they are horses. I I like that one, Jim.
That other.
Ah, I hear you, Jeff. Now I gotta float down and see.
Yeah, I know. I already beat them.
See what I'm missing. Okay. I think I'm sort of caught up. Maybe. So we probably should start doing Sonja's winning ticket. Because you know what? I hear a phone ringing in the distance, and I know it's not Holly. But she will be calling in any minute. All right. We got 4 winning cards, and then we got 15 chances. If you get a bankroll symbol, you automatically win that prize. And if you get a wild symbol, you win all 15 prizes. So this sounds kind of fun. And our first card is a queen, the queen of green. Don't know what suit it is. It's just a green card with a queen on it. So we'll see. What's the first thing that Sonja has? She has a 10. Okay, next winning card. Yep, let's hope for big money. The next winning card is a green 3. What color are her eyes? Blue? I don't know. Sonja, what color are your eyes? Jeffrey wants to know. That's right, Michelle's here tonight. And Sue, I don't think I said hello to her. One blue hair and one blue Yvette. Sonja's eyes are brown. Okay. So she had an ace, blue ace. Doesn't match yet. Okay, next is a brown 7. And Sonja has a brown ace. She's got a pair of aces now. Okay, the last winning card is a green king. Ahoy, Christian. For sale, parachute used once, slightly stained brown, and won't be jumping ever again. Yeah, it might get me booted out of the restaurant. You're right, Troy. So how come Tina hasn't showed up? Is she here and not saying anything because she don't want us to sing happy birthday? It's belated. It was yesterday. Well, I should have done it when I had her on the phone this morning. Okay, Sonja has a green 5. Yes, at IHOP. Do you know what her name was, Steve? Eileen. Polar bear. That's cute. Yes, Eileen. Jeff's got it. All right, number 5. Sonja has a purple J. I almost thought it was blue. Venus in flight. China might get me booted. That's true. Nancy Drew is here. Welcome aboard. Your name came up in conversation today. Jill was asking me about where the heck was Battle of the Bulls, because I mentioned I might stay there tonight, but really I'm thinking I'm going back to the canyon. But Battle of the Bulls is a possibility. I have stayed there once before. But yeah, Nancy made a good joke about why the cows. Well, it wasn't about why, but what happened at Battle of the Bulls. There was a regiment of Mormon soldiers, and they were making their way north along the San Pedro River, and they stopped to camp, and there were cows in the area. So they butchered a couple cows, and I'm sure fine dining that night. But then they were attacked by bulls. The bulls killed a couple of their mules, gored them, tipped over a couple of wagons, and I mean there was quite the battle. You know, not without casualties. I don't think any of the soldiers were actually hurt, but Alpine. Oh, good, good, Alpine. Michigan Carol's here. Welcome aboard. It's a straight working, yeah, there could be. So, Nancy's joke was, and there were a few people that actually were offended by it, but she says the reason that they had to choose PMS for the monthly syndrome for women is that mad cow disease was already taken. I liked that one, but some people were offended. Well, number what? 6 is a brown 2, no match. Then we have a purple 9, does not match. We have a purple king. Now, does it have to be the same color? Exactly. It says match any of your cards exactly. And it says both color and symbol. Well, that's a bummer because you had a green king and now you just pulled up a purple king. Punish my spouse. Yes, that's true, Gypsy. All right, next is a green J. Yep, no green J's. There's a green queen and a green king and a green 3. Okay, number 10 is a purple 7. Okay, we got 5 left. Come on. The suspense is killing us. We have a green 4. No match. We have a purple 3. Doesn't match. 3 more left. We have a purple 8. No match. We have a brown 9. No match. One more chance. Brene, welcome aboard. What did the elephant ask the naked man? How do you breathe through that thing? That's cute. And last is a blue jay. Ah! Oh, wait, Jay. Doesn't matter. So this ticket sucks, Sonja. I am so sorry. Throw it away. Make a paper airplane out of it. All right. I'm going to take a bite just because I can. Redskin potato sour cream. Yummy.
You don't know, Jaden.
Scratch off is fired. Yeah, I think it should be. Put Velcro on the ceiling, Jeff. Right? I remember my buddy Dale had an afro. What year was that? 73 or 74? Yeah, they are awesome. I love them. Timmy Ray, welcome aboard. Why are toilets always so good at poker? They always get a flush. Yeah. Hadn't thought of that one. How do you get them down? Tell the Mexican next door. It's a piñata. That is cute. Speaking of Mexicans, I got to promote Nancy. Nancy Adams is my favorite Mexican. She is on Thursday nights. She does her live stream on Thursday nights. I forget what time, but the channel is Thin Blue Lane. Many of you know who I'm talking about, but you need to visit her. She always has some funny stuff. Baby goats. Can't get them out of the bottle. That's hilarious. So Alpine Gulch, I'm going to crack up if Jill walks through the door.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good?
Perfect.
Okay,
Ooh. Yes, she does. I should have asked the waitress for extra napkins. I forgot. Just you wait. That's one I should have used when I was in school. I procrastinate. I still procrastinate. I'll put things off till somebody else finally does it for me. Nancy's at 9. So that would be 9 Eastern, which means it's 6 p.m. Arizona time. That's why half the time I miss her. Yeah, I remember having baby goats. And of course, my goats were dwarves and pygmies. So they never got very big anyways. Man, were they extra cute when they were babies. Oh my goodness. Special channel for Saturday. Yes, you are eating at the same place. Get a woman to scratch off the ticket. Too late. Why is a fire truck always red? If somebody pulled on your hose all day long, you'd be red too. Mini cows are cute. Mini cows? Is there such a thing, Georgianne? He doesn't understand YouTube? Well, we'll have to get him involved. Put him on the screen. Now, Kobe's been having a ball talking about the monkeys. I've been seeing some of his posts on Facebook. Clever little craps. Another reason I'm being disrespectful and eating in front of you, well, why let it get cold? Okay, we'll try to do that. I don't know. Maybe if the waitress takes a break. Break into a room, oh my goodness. Yeah, I would imagine lots of flies. Here's something interesting about goat. Their poop is instantly biodegradable. You don't have to worry about, like horse poop is not instantly biodegradable. It's too hot; it will burn stuff. And same with cow manure. Not quite as bad, but it still has to age for a while before it can be used for fertilizer. Goat poop, no, instant fertilizer. It's instantly biodegradable. Megavan Mike, well, thank you for coming aboard and prayers for your dad. My goodness. You'd rather have her scratch your back. Good one. Update on your shoulder. Still hurts, not working. Surgery not until July 19th. That's 3 full weeks from now. Ouch. 3 full months since you heard it. The chat's going real fast. Why a hot chicken out of study, man? Cute. hot poo. Yeah, just watched a live stream 2 days ago of a donkey giving birth to a foal. Wow. Buffet is a French word that means get up and get it yourself. Well, whenever I see buffet, I'm like, where's my margarita? The Goldilocks. Okay. Wombat's boots. Really? That's a new one on me, Nancy. Yeah. Yeah, the why. Not how do you know that, but why. So I met a couple, Mike and Christine, or Kristen. Kristen said to me, well, I'm a Michigander too. I said, no, you're a Michigooser. I'm a Michigander. And her husband's from Washington. And they're in a little SUV. They've been on the road 10 months now. They left Washington 10 months ago. We've been traveling around the country. And I told Mike, I said, well, you know, I got kind of the best spot except for those doggone flies. And he said, what scared him about the spot I'm in is the bats. So he'd stayed in that same camping spot before. I didn't encounter any bats, just flies and deer. A mine stream, okay. Yeah, Michelle, do keep your spirits up. Okay, it's going down. Bet Holly fell asleep. But I can do better. What? Come back now. Southern says, y'all come back. What's the difference between an ass and gluten? Nobody eats gluten anymore. Hey there.
Hello. Am I live?
Yes, ma'am.
Why, hello, everybody. I hope everybody is well today. Sorry, but Jack was delayed to start the live stream today, but that's okay. I am Holly by Golly, and I'm here with your weekly laugh report. And just a moment, please. Excuse me, laugh again. Hello, everybody. I hope you'll enjoy today's jokes. You know, there was these three elderly gents, right? They're sitting on a porch in their rocking chairs. Then one starts rubbing his elbow and says, boy, my elbow is telling me it's going to storm. Then the second one starts rubbing his knee and says, my knee is telling me it's going to get colder. And the third one says, yup, tomorrow it's going to rain and the temperature's going to drop 15 degrees. And the other ones just looked over at him, and then he says, well, at least that's what my phone says. And they sit a couple more minutes, and his phone beeps again. And the other two looks over at him and says, what's it saying now? And the one with the phone says, oh, it's telling me it's time to take my meds. my uncle, he thought he was a horse, and so my aunt went to the doctor and told him that her husband thought he was a horse. So the doctor says, okay, have him come in the 3rd at 4 o'clock. And she says, oh, he can't make it then. He'll be racing in the 2nd on the 3rd at 4 p.m. at Bellamy.
Right.
This little boy and his mom bought a turtle, right, at the pet store. And after 2 weeks, they had to return it because the turtle had blisters all over its feet. So they took it back to the pet store, and the pet store owner says he had never seen that before. So he gave him another turtle, right? And the boy took the turtle, set it on the counter, and says, look, Mommy, another turtle monster truck. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yeah, you told that one before.
Yeah. What do you call the divorce of Hitler?
I don't know what.
Mine shaft. Can you name 3 things that won't work together, so you're screwed?
No, I don't.
A nail, a board, and a drill.
A nail, a board, and what?
A drill.
A drill. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Ahoy, William. Welcome aboard.
How many do we have with us today, Jack?
26.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad you all could make it.
I wanted us to all sing happy birthday to Tina, but she hasn't showed up.
Oh, okay. What is old, and you can discover it in West Hollywood?
What's old?
Something that's old, and you can discover it in West Hollywood.
West Hollywood. Okay. That would be
Susan B. Anthony.
what?
You get it?
No, I do not get it.
Okay. Here's some news for you. There's a new booklet that's come out, and it's called Run to the Outhouse by I.P. Knightley, with introductions by Betty Won't. It's about the two-roller outhouse, which has been a contributor to families staying functional. It ends with the phrase of the family that pees together stays together.
Okay.
What's another name for a moose's toilet?
A moose's toilet?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Dear John.
Oh, okay, I got it.
What are the 3 largest Japanese cities?
I think I heard this one on Saturday.
Tokyo, LA, and New York.
Yes, okay, I got it. That's cute.
Okay. This guy walks into a restaurant and he orders coffee and their breakfast special of pancakes and eggs. Well, then 3 bikers walk in
Not this
and
one again.
walk up to this guy, and Mo says, hey, look, he don't have enough sugar in his coffee, does he, Steve? And Steve says, nope, it pours all kinds of sugar in his cup. Then Mo said, hey, look, he don't seem to have enough pepper on his eggs. Does he, Pete? And Pete says, nope. So he starts pouring pepper onto his eggs. Then he says, oh my gosh, you don't have enough syrup on there either. So Paul pours all kinds of syrup on his pancakes. So the guy says, I guess I'll just leave. So he does. Then Mo says to the waitress, that guy sure don't know how to eat, does he? And she says, nope. And he don't know how to drive either. He just ran over 3 motorcycles out there.
Yeah, I heard that one. I think you told that one on Saturday too.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, there's these 2 couples, and one walks in wrapped in saran wrap, right? One woman walks in saran wrap, and her husband says, she's been acting strange all week. And the woman's friend says, she's wrapped in saran wrap. And she also says, but she's wrapped in saran wrap. Then her husband says, maybe she's seeing the man from Glad. I now know why at a dance, single guy spins the girls 3 times to make you dizzy enough to go to bed with them.
Oh, jeez.
This boy, his teacher asked him if who wrote the Declaration of Independence. And he says as he snaps his fingers, I don't know, but I didn't sign it. So she says, all right, tomorrow I want you to bring your father in. So the next day comes, and his father comes in, and he asks what seems to be the problem to the teacher. And the teacher says, well, I asked him who wrote the Declaration of Independence, and then told him what he did. And then the dad, as he's snapping his fingers, if he said he didn't sign it, he didn't sign it.
Right.
My aunt was married so many times that she has lice scars on her face.
Cute.
This man's wife hurt her arm, right? So the man rubbed salve on it, and she goes, "Ooh, that makes it smart." So he rubbed it all over her head.
Cute.
You get it?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you call it when you take Malox, X-Lax, and Phenomate all at once? All systems go.
Yeah, all systems go. Yeah, I remember that one.
What's the least appetizing part of an ox? Oxnads. Well, what sound do you hear when a pig hits the bottom of an elevator?
Huh.
You don't know? Well, I'll tell you. Spam.
Yeah.
What is all state of phobia?
I don't know.
Finding your mate in good hands.
Oh,
The
jeez.
fear of finding your mate in good hands.
Okay. Earthy McLiving, welcome aboard.
Who?
Earthy McLiving.
Well, hello.
That's a new one for us.
My Uncle Carl had no hobbies. So my Aunt Kathy told him, why don't you get a hobby? He said, like what? And she says, well, how about anything like hunting perhaps? go out back in the woods and shoot some game. So he got suited up in all his garb, hunting garb, and he grabbed his gun and went out to the woods. And after a while of being out there, he ran into a very beautiful girl, all dressed in camouflage. And he asked her, "Are you game?" And she said yes. So he shot her. Oh, I got some more news.
Uh-oh.
Did you know that the economy is so bad that even Santa Claus is suffering? It's so bad that even Santa has to get rid of 2 of his hoes.
Okay, that's cute.
In New York, the prosecutors were having a heck of a time prosecuting the defendants for marijuana possession and dealing due to evidence and it continuing and it kept continuing to disappear, you know. They finally figured it out that it had to be mice. The way they figured it out was because they were finding mice holes in the ceiling. They were excessively high.
Okay, cute.
Okay.
I remember that one. What's that?
I got some more news for you guys too. How many do we have in now, Jack?
It's dropped off to nothing. Oh, there's 23.
Oh, okay. People are dropping out because I'm on or something.
I don't know.
I don't think I offended anybody today.
No, I hope you haven't. People have things to do, Holly.
Oh, did you know that Pete Rose is the one that came up with the name for McNuggets for McDonald's? Yeah. The product manager happened to be at a ball game, you know, and Pete Rose was in the outfield when all of a sudden the batter hit a line drive right at him, and he got hit right in his center.
Uh-huh.
And he hollered, "Oh, my McNuggets!" Do you remember the show Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? Remember that sweater he always wore?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's been placed in the Smithsonian Institute. Yep, he wore that same sweater in 9,714 episodes. And then it went straight to the Smithsonian Institute. Can you say gamey? You know, this guy was seeing this married woman whose husband was in the army, you know, and he was on tour. Well, one day, her husband bursted in to surprise her and found them in bed together, you know. Well, he pulls out his gun, and then the 2 men fought, and the guy got the gun away from her husband. Well, her husband quickly backed up, then he grabbed out his hand grenade and said, "Give me back my gun." So he did. And then she asked him, "Why the hell did you do this? Give him it back." And he says, "Well, I'd rather get shot once than be blown to smithereens."
Cute.
Hey, did you guys hear about the kid who wanted to buy some rubbers? Well, there's this kid, he wanted to buy some rubbers, right? Anyway, he goes to the pharmacy. He walks in. Lady clerk walks up and says, "May I help you, young man?" And he says, "Yeah, I'd like to buy that pocket knife down there." She goes, "All right." He walks out. Next time, he goes, "Man, why didn't I ask her? I don't care what she says. I'll go back in there and I'm going to ask her." So he goes back in the pharmacy. Lady clerk walks up again and says, "May I help you, young man?" And he says, "Yeah, I'd like to trade this pocket knife in for some violin strings." She goes, "All right." He walks outside and he's saying, "Dang it, why didn't I ask you? Man, why'd I buy violin string? You know, I don't have violin." Anyway, I don't care what she says this time. I'm going to ask her. So he walks back in the pharmacy again. Lady clerk walks up again and says, "May I help you, young man?" He goes, "Yeah, I'd like to trade these violin strings in for some rubbers." Then she goes, "All right." But I wish you'd make up your mind whether you want a widow, fiddle, or fiddle.
That's always cute.
Are people laughing?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, folks, that would be all that I have for you for today's Tuesday. Well, kind of naughty weekly report. I hope you enjoyed it, and please come see us on Saturdays and on Tuesdays, usually at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Or standard time, whatever you want to call it. Not Jack's time.
I'm on Arizona time.
Well, that could be 2 or 3 hours away.
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
Anyway, I love you all. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give Jack your comments, and he will let me know. I really appreciate you guys all coming in. Tell your friends, have them come in too. I'm going to turn it back over to Captain Jack Scrapper now, but just a moment. Oh, excuse me. That's okay. Peace out. Good night. Sweet dreams. I love you all. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Jack.
All right. Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Bye.
God love her. She's trying, Jeff. Justin and Christina, welcome aboard. We have a new person in tonight that I have not heard of before, and I want to make sure that she's got a warm welcome. And Rose, there you are. Do we have a link for Earthy? I don't know if she has a channel, but we can try. I didn't see you come in, Rose. I guess I was distracted by Holly. She does try. She really does. All right. So what have we not covered? Okay. Tomorrow night, I'll be broadcasting from Benson, Arizona, which is, it's about 30 miles north of here, give or take. Depends on what road you take. Probably from the little park across from the Circle K, which is a lot of railroad stuff. So I think that might be interesting. Might be able to do a little walk around. And then, of course, we'll do the poker chips and the scratch-offs. And it's a 2-hour show. So 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, 3 p.m. Arizona time. Oh, thank you. Some people can't stand her jokes, and other people, they think she's funny. What can I say? I'm in between. Some of her jokes, well, I've heard most of them 5 times or more. Now, that last one she told, the little story about the boy wanting to go buy the prophylactics, that's a pretty good one. And what makes it good is that she does the voice of the pharmacy clerk. May I help you, young man? It's just the way Holly tells it. Go to Rose and you're squared away. Yeah, that's true for winter. You're right, Jeff. Oh, thank you. Okay. So then after tomorrow's live stream, it's a 2-hour live stream, so it goes from 6 to 8 Eastern time. Then I will be heading over to St. David, Arizona. That's about 7 miles south of Benson. I met a gentleman today, and he should have some parts for my truck. And that'll be great. If he's got a fuse block, yeah, I got to go to the bank to make sure I got some, or ATM, and make sure I have some cash with me. Oh, you got thunder now? Tell you what, it was 93 degrees and raining sideways in Benson for a while, about 1 o'clock this afternoon. My seats were totally soaked in the truck, but It's their vinyl seats, so it was easy to dry off. Every time you hear a Circle K, it reminds you of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Cute. Okay, you're going to bed already, Kobe? Hey, you can go to bed anytime you want. Watch out for snakes in St. David. It's a dry town. Huh, I did not know that. That's interesting. I could have swore at Junction, but Junction technically is Benson. Now that I think about it. But I know they sell beer at Junction. Ava Cassidy's cover of Tall Trees in Georgia. Huh. 1300, that's right. You're on Kenya time. You're going to wake up at 5. I see. You gradually ease yourself back into Ironwood, Michigan time. Gotcha. Toe inserts. That's interesting, Jeff. Do they? So that's all custom made, I would guess. And that would help you keep your balance? I wondered how you would accommodate that. Couldn't you just go to Holland and get wooden shoes? I don't know. They could custom make them. Rose. Well, you weren't that late. Yes. Okay. I got you, Jeff. That would seem to me to be excruciating. Okay. That makes sense too, Kobe. It just stays in the shoes. I get you. Okay. Huh. That's interesting, William. That's always a good one, too. But the way I heard it was, he'll bite you, he'll bite you. Sonja with an I says hi to everyone. Hi, Sonja with an I. Welcome aboard. I'm getting ready to get off here in a couple more minutes, but I'm glad you showed up. You even got Nancy on that one, Steve. Oh, so for those of you who are curious, Randy Ward is actually Sonja with an I. She used to be the Blue-Eyed Cherokee Princess, but she's had to change her name. So she's Randy Ward right now. What do you call a small pepper in late? Cute rose. Whoops. See, the chat's going so fast again. Yep. Canada Day, the 157th Canada Day. Okay, William, prayers definitely for your mom. Yes, Earthy, we're very honored to have you, for one. And we do have a lot of fun around here. And we have fun on the other live streams as well. It doesn't have to be adult humor night. But we kind of set Tuesday out because sometimes the jokes will get a little raunchy. So we try to save them for one night a week. And the less raunchy jokes for the other days. So Tuesday night is adult humor night, and then Wednesday night will be fun with words. We do word games. Uh, Again, 6 p.m. Eastern, and that's a 2-hour show. And then we usually raid Land Cloud Adventures right after my show, usually. And then on Saturdays, there's 2 live streams. One is at noon Eastern, and the other's at 6 p.m. Eastern. And those are for guests the channel. What I do is I go and I find a channel. I try to get some screenshots from that channel. And I use them for the thumbnail. I could use a green screen, but I haven't done that lately. Parcheesi. Oh my goodness. That's cute. And then the idea is with a few clues is for you, the audience, to try to figure out whose channel is that. So it's always fun. And of course, the chat is always fun because we got everybody knows each other pretty much. And yeah, Alpine Golf, so raids are fun. Good, Jeff. That's good to know. Random. Now that's kind of cool, Earthy. Yeah, we have a lot of fun here. The group, the chat, the people in this group are like none other. You'll fit right in. We pray for one another. We help one another. We tell bad jokes and good jokes. And we do have people come from all over. Mark's not here tonight, but he's from the United Kingdom. They're from everywhere. Canada, the United States, of course, Great Britain, Australia. Yeah, we have a wide variety of people here. And what brings us all together is the camaraderie, the friendship, the camaraderie, the fellowship. Georgianne just sent me a picture. And Dawn needs directions. Let me see what the picture. Oh, a mini teacup calf. Miniature cows. Oh my God, I never knew that such a thing existed. It's a little calf. Look at that. Miniature cows. Who knew? Thank you, Georgianne.
Jim, watch this video. This is a real Minecraft pro. Minecraft pro right here.
Good for you, Rose.
Katie, watch it. Where's the snake?
Bambi dexterous. Hold on to your nuts. Yum. Yeah. It's got to taste like kosher veal, right, Alpine? That's very true, William. Definitely. And I'm glad that I can host such a group. It's a blessing to me. It's just amazing. It's an amazing place, amazing group.
This is a mannequin that's a
You're free to talk about anything, you know.
This is a mannequin. This is how you eat mannequins. This is a real mannequin. Real mannequin.
Yeah. Yeah. Vagina. Yeah, we're pretty big on camping, Earthy. Not all of us camp, but most of us do. Uh, I'm one of the hosts for the M series, as I call it, in Michigan. A series of meetups. We're working on M24 right now. That comes up in September 19th through the 22nd in Merrill, Michigan. And there is a Facebook group for M24. Maybe Burnett, Bernadette, Burnett, Bernay, Bernay, maybe you can throw up a link for the Facebook group. Well, I'll put that on the screen for Earthy. Of course, clicking on the screen doesn't help you, but clicking in the chat, you can get to it. I'm also involved. Steve is here, I think, at Desert Adventures in Arizona. He's got a great channel, too, by the way, you need to check out. He is one of the founders of the Ironwood group. It's another YouTuber and supporter get together in Ironwood Monument, Arizona. And then, of course, there's other YouTube and supporter get togethers as well. Brene has been to the one in Oregon. A bunch of us have actually been there. I haven't yet. I think there's one coming up in Georgia or possibly North Carolina also this fall. And we get involved with some of the other groups that are a little bit outside of our genre, if you will, but you know, we're all interested in schoolies, converted school buses. We're all interested in those. We're interested in panning for gold or metal detecting. We're all of us are interested in that too. We do have a plethora of interests that hey, keeps us going. We have a lot of fun. 6 p.m. Eastern, that's right. So we'll love to have you, Earthy, and you come join us and be part of this group. I hope you'll watch some of my videos as well. Most of mine are concerning traveling, but I have other silly ones from time to time. Sometimes I just show what I'm doing, you know, where I'm camped or what I'm working on. Or if I get some silly wild hair up my butt, I'll talk about that. All right, it is 8 minutes after the hour, and I've decided that I'm not going to go too late tonight. We criticize, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. And then I saw another one on Facebook. Oh, shoot, why isn't that showing up? Something's not right here. There. Another one, what it said was, if you walk a mile in my shoes, you'll find yourself in a bar. Garnishes. Oh, that's a cute one, too. Thank you, Justin and Christina. I think Rose put up the link to your channel as well. All right. With that, it is time to go. All right. Thank you, Steve. We'll see you all tomorrow night. Same time, well, maybe not same place. I'll be in Benson. I'm in Sierra Vista right now. I'll be in Benson tomorrow. So in the meanwhile, fair winds and smiles. You can do it. And may God bless. Good night, everyone. Thank you for being aboard.